Well, hello fans of the project. What you were looking at today is the B-3, the first time it's been on its wheels in a year. I took it all apart back in May of 2012 so I could do the interior sheet metal, paint the frame, which you can see it's all painted. The interior sheet metal is all in. There's one seat. I gotta put the headrest, mold the fiberglass headrest back onto the passenger seat. No more Spitfire steering wheel. I've decided to go with this little dune buggy wheel that's been following me around from car to car since about 1989 maybe, 1988, 1989, 1990, somewhere around there. I got this nifty little Speedway Motors quick disconnect, which let me tell you, facilitates getting in and out of this thing in a way that the Spitfire steering wheel never could. Although I think I'm going to make an adapter for the Spitfire wheel so it'll fit on there, and I can put the Spitfire wheel on there. You'll see the Wilwood brake pedal, the Wilwood master cylinder, and I've got brand new tires on the front. They're 160/60/14s, downsized from the 165 SR14s that are stock on an MGB. I like the lower profile, I like the smaller diameter, and they fit inside the metal cans that I got for fender blanks. I still have to figure out what I'm going to do about, well, I don't have to figure it out, I know, I just have to make the time to modify the Porsche tie rod ends so that the pivot is in line between the upper control arm pivot and the lower control arm pivot, so I can fix up the bump steer issue that this thing still has, even though I've been able to mitigate it slightly. These are different shocks than the last time it was on. These are actually progressive suspension 412s that I found on eBay that are for Suzuki, the rear end of a Suzuki Intruder 1400, and I think I've lucked out and they're going to be just right for the weight of the engine. I'd like to get somebody to help me push this thing down the street so I can test the front brakes, because I know they work. In fact, I stomped on them to keep it from rolling down the street just now. But as last time it was outside, it didn't have a roll bar. It does now. I don't think the roll bar detracts from the look at all. In fact, I think it gives it a nice, aggressive, racy looking stance. As does the dune buggy steering wheel. And I'm pretty pleased with things right now. So yeah, here it is. Let's give it a nice walk around. Oops! Don't look at that. Don't write that down. Although all it'll tell you is that it's a Yamaha XS850, which is what this thing is. My three-wheeled Yamaha XS850. I'm pretty pleased with how it's come out. And this time when I say 3 more months, I mean it. Yeah, totally. If I can get somebody to push it down the street, I'll see if I can get some video of this thing rolling along.